Hello everyone. Today we will be looking at how input and output technologies have shaped mobile devices from the basic button operated devices of the past to the cutting edge innovation we use today. This evolution has been a significant part of the mobile revolution. You can see some of the mobile devices through the years, each representing a significant leap in how we interact with our technologies. What are input-output technologies? Input technologies allow us to give commands to our devices, such as through keyboards, touch screens, or sensors. Output technologies are how the devices respond, whether it's through screens, sounds, or vibrations. These technologies are the foundation of user experience, enabling the functionality we depend on every day. In the 1980s and 1990s, mobile devices were basic by today's standards. These devices were primarily used for call and basic text communication. The input was limited to physical keypads. For instance, phones like the Motorola Microtech had numeric keypads, and typing required using T9 predicative text, which was clunky by modern standards but revolutionary at the time. For output, devices relied on monochrome LCD screens with low resolution. LED indicators were used for notification, but interaction was minimal. The biggest limitation of these devices was their lack of interactivity. While they served this purpose, they were far from the dynamic user interfaces we use today. As we entered the late 1990s and early 20s, mobile devices started evolving into feature phones, offering more functionalities. Devices like the BlackBerry introduced full QWERTY keyboards, which made typing emails and message much efficient. Styles-based input systems also become popular, with devices like the Palm Pilot, which use resistive touchscreen and styles for navigation and interaction. This era also saw the advent of small color TFT displays, which replaced the older monochrome screens. Through small, they brought more vivid colors and image to mobile phones. Ringtones also became a major form of auditory output, with phone moving from simple beeps to customizable polyphonic ringtones. The introduction of touchscreens completely changed how we interact with mobile devices. Early resistive touchscreens were quite common, but the big revolution came with the introduction of capacitive touchscreens in devices like the iPhone in 2007. As display advancements, touchscreen technology allowed for a smooth finger-based interaction, and we also saw significant improvement in display quality, with higher resolution like QVGA and WVGA become common. For the first time, user experienced tactile feedback or haptic feedback as they interacted with devices, making the experience more immersive. This was groundbreaking moment for the mobile industry, ushering in the era of smartphone and app as we know them today. Early smartphones from 20s to late 2020s. Smartphone features. As the 20s progressed, smartphones emerged and the functionality expanded beyond calling and texting. The transition from resistive capacitive touchscreen improved input fluidity, and virtual keyboards on a screen provided more space for interaction. Basic accelerometers were introduced, allowing devices to detect motion. This was key for gaming and late for health tracking apps. As the outputs, displays improved further with better resolution and brightness, making reading emails, browsing the web, and viewing photos more enjoyable. Better audio systems allowed for high quality music and media playback. Now we will look about modern smartphone in 2010s. New input innovations. In the 2010s, smartphones become much more interactive. Multi-touch gestures, pinch, zoom, and swipe became common, enhancing how we interacted with apps and contacts. Voice inputs also become significant with the introduction of virtual assistants like Siri and Google Assistants, allowing us to speak common commands naturally. Biometric authentications such as fingerprint scanners and facial recognitions were introduced, allowing users to unlock their devices and access secure apps with ease. The stylus was reviewed in devices like the Samsung Galaxy Note, providing advanced features like pressure sensitivity for drawing and note taking. Output advancements. Displays took another leap from with HD and AMOLED technology offered sharp, vibrant image with better contrast and color accuracy. Haptic feedback became more nuanced, provide rich tactile response for user interactions. Wearable devices like smartwatch began integrating input-output functionality, syncing with the smartphone to extend usability. Biometric and sensor integration in 2010s to 2020s. New input methods. Fingerprint sensors, facial recognition, and iris scanning became standard or high-end smartphones, improving security and convenience. Voice control through assistants like Siri and Google Assistant extended, allowing more users to interact with their devices hands-free. As the sensor innovations, sensors like gyroscope, accelerometers, and proximity sensors improved interactivity by enabling motion-based inputs. For example, these sensors allow your phone to detect when it's held upright or tilted. Advanced technologies from 2020s and beyond. Innovative inputs. The 2020s have brought us more futuristic input technologies like gesture recognitions, where devices can detect hand movements or facial expression without touching the screen. Augmented reality inputs allow users to interact with the world around them through the AR glasses and devices. Research into brain-computer interfaces is making it possible to control devices with through alone a truly revolutionary concept. When we are talking about output advancement in 2020s, foldable and rollable displays represent the next big leap in mobile screen technology, allowing phones to change form factors and adapt the different users. AR and VR displays offer immersive visual experience while spatial audio creates an immersive 3D sound experience for gaming, movies and virtual meetings. Emerging trends and future innovations. The future of input technologies look existing with brain-computer interfaces, allowing for direct neural control and gesture recognition becoming even more advanced with cameras and sensors. AI-driven voice and text predication will make our devices smarter and anticipating what we want to do before we even ask. We are also looking at display for AR, VR and holographic projections, allowing for more immersive experience. Sustainability will be key, with self-healing materials being researched to prolong the life of screen and reduce waste. Now we will talk about what are the challenges in this evaluation. As input-output technologies evolve, there are still significant hurdles to overcome. Balancing power efficiency with performance remains a critical challenge, as more advanced features require more processing power. Ensuring that these advancements are accessible to all users, including those with disabilities, will be essential. Durability of new technologies such as foldable screens remains a concern, as these technologies need to withstand daily use without losing their integrity. We have taken a look at how input and output technologies have evolved from simple keypads and monochrome screens to today's touch screen, voice recognition, and even AR VR interfaces. Emerging trends promise an even more existing future with innovation like BCIs and holographic displays paving the way for the next generation of human-driven interaction. Thank you for watching. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up. I would like to hear your thoughts on how mobile devices have evolved or where you think future technologies are heading. Leave a comment below with your opinions. If you are interested in more tech related content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a new video. Have a nice day.